Hello friends, today we are going to see one more example of crashing of a project. The given data is as follows. We have all the activities, normal time, crash time, normal cost and crash cost of every activity. The indirect cost is given as 1500 rupees per day. Now we have to crash this project network. We have to find out the optimum duration and the corresponding cost of the project. So first step, let's draw the network diagram of the project. Activity 1, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4. Okay, so let's go like this. First activity node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4, because 1, 2 and 1, 4 is given, so node 4. Okay, 1, 2 and 1, 4 is done. Next is 2, 3 and 2, 4. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 4. Next is 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4, 7, 5, 6, 5, 6 and 3, 6. Two arrows are going to be attached to node 6. 3, 5. Let's take 3, 5 first. 3, 5. 4, 5. Okay, 4, 5. 1, 2 is done. 1, 4 is also done. 2, 3 is also done. 2, 4 is also done. 3, 6 is remaining. 3, 5 is done. 4, 5 is done. Now 3, 6 is remaining. 4, 7, 5, 6. Again, there are two 6's. So two nodes are going to be attached. Two arrows are going to be attached to node 6. So let's keep it here. 6. 3, 6 was remaining. 3, 6 is also done now. Next is 4, 7, 5, 6. Okay, we can join 5, 6. This is also done. Next is 5, 7. 4, 7 is remaining. Next is 5, 7. So we can keep 7 over here. 5, 7. 5, 7 is done. 4, 7. Okay. 4, 7 is also done. Only two activities are remaining. 6, 8 and 7, 8. Two 8s, that means two arrows will be attached to node 8. We'll keep 8 over here. 6, 8 done. 7, 8. Okay, so the network diagram is complete. Now we'll just list out the normal duration and crash duration of each activity below the arrows. So for activity 1, 2, normal duration is 4, crash duration is 3. So 4, 3. Similarly for 1, 4 it is 5 and 4. 5, 4. For 2, 3 it is 9 and 7. 9 and 7. For 2, 4 it is 8, 5. 8, 5. For 3, 6 it is 5, 3. 5, 3. For 3, 5 it is 7, 5. 7, 5. For 4, 5 it is 0. That means it is a dummy activity. For 4, 7 it is 6, 5. 6, 5. For 5, 6 it is 2, 2. 2, 2. For 5, 7 it is 4, 4. For 6 8 it is 8 7. For 7 8 it is 9 6. The crash duration is written inside the bracket, please remember. Okay, now we need to find out the critical path and the total duration of the project. In most of the books, the method given is they do forward passes and backward passes. They find earliest start time, earliest finish time, latest start time, latest finish time of all the activities, and then they determine the critical path. Now we are gonna adopt an alternative method. We are going to find out all the possible paths from first activity to last activity. Then we are going to find out the normal duration and crash duration of each path. So let's proceed. So the first possible path, let's take 1 4 7 8. I'll mention this here, all possible paths. Here there will be normal time, here we'll be having crash time. Okay, so the first possible path from start to finish is 1 4 7 8. 1 4 7 8. Now we'll be adding the normal durations of these activities, 1 to 4, 4 to 7, 7 to 8, which is 5 plus 6 is 11, 11 plus 9 is 20. Similarly, the crash duration, which is written in the bracket, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 6 is 15. Okay, first path is done. Second path. Second path will be 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. The normal duration for this path will be 5 plus 0 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18. Similarly, the crash duration will be 4 plus 0 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, let's proceed to the next path. The next path will be 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. The normal time for the third path will be 5 plus 0 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 8 is 15. Now the crash duration, 4 plus 0 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 7 is 13. Let's proceed to the next path. The next path will be 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. 2, 4, 7, 8. The normal duration for this path will be 4 plus 8 is 12, 12 plus 6 is 18, 18 plus 9 is 27. The crash duration will be 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 5 13, 13 plus 6 19. Okay, let's proceed to the next path. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. The normal duration for this path will be 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 0 is 12, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 9 is 25. Similarly, the crash duration will be 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 0 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 6 is 18. Let's move on to the next possible path. The next possible path will be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. The normal duration for this path will be 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 0 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, 14 plus 8 is 22. Now the crash duration, 4 plus 5, 3 plus 5, 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 0 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 7 is 17. Let's move on to the next possible path. The next path will be 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. So the normal time for this path will be 4 plus 9, 13. 13 plus 7 is 20. 20 plus 4 is 24. 24 plus 9 is 33. Similarly, the crash duration of this path will be 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 4, 19. 19 plus 6, 25. Next path, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Now the normal time duration for this path, 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 plus 7 is 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. 22 plus 8 is 30. Now the crash duration, 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. 17 plus 7 is 24. Let's move on to the next path. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. The normal duration for this path will be 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 8 is 26. The crash duration will be 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 7, 20. Now we have covered all the possible paths from first activity to last activity. The maximum normal duration is for this path 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 33 days. The maximum crash duration is for the same path, which is 25 days. Please remember, it is not at all necessary that the path having maximum normal duration should have the maximum crash duration. It can be any of the paths. These two values say that the crashing process will start at 33 days and it will end at 25 days. In short, no matter what we do, the project cannot be completed in less than 25 days. 25 days is the minimum time required to complete the project. So the critical path is 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. I'll just highlight it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Okay, we have the network diagram, we have all the possible paths, we have the critical path and the maximum time required to complete the project. Now we need to calculate the total cost. For calculating the total cost, the formula is total cost is equal to summation of normal cost of all activities plus total duration into indirect cost per day. Okay, the summation of normal cost is 4,000 plus 5,000, 9,000, 9 plus 3,000, 12,000, then 14,500, 18,000, 18 plus 5,000, 23,000, 23,000 plus 6,000, 29,000, 29,000 plus 8,000, 37,000, 37,000 plus 4,500, which is 41,500, 41,500 plus 7,500 is 48,000, 49,000, 49,000 plus 9,000 is 58,000. So the total normal cost is 58,000 of all activities. So the total cost will be 58,000 plus the total duration we got here 33 days. 33 into indirect cost per day is provided in the given data of the numerical, which is 1,500 rupees per day. 1,500. So the total cost of the project comes out to be 1,07,500. We have the network diagram, we have the total cost, we have all the possible paths and the critical path. Now we need to calculate the cost slope of all the activities. The cost slope of all the activities is calculated by using the formula cost slope is equals to crash cost minus normal cost divided by normal time minus crash time. By using this formula, we will be calculating the cost slope of all the activities. Okay, so now we will be calculating the cost slope of all the activities. For the first activity, 4,500 minus 4,000 gives 500. 500 divided by 4 minus 3 is 1. So the cost slope is 500. For second activity, 5,200 minus 5,000 divided by 5 minus 4. Cost slope will be 200. For third activity, 500, 3,500 minus 3,000 divided by 9 minus 7 is 2. 500 divided by 2 gives 250. 4,000 minus 2,500 gives 1,500. 1,500 divided by 8 minus 5 is 3. So the cost slope will be 500. Next, 4,000 minus 3,500 gives 500. 500 divided by 5 minus 3 is 2. The cost slope is 250. 6,000 minus 5,000 is 1,000. 1,000 divided by 7 minus 5 is 2 gives 500. 0 minus 0 divided by 0 minus 0, nothing. 6,200 minus 6,000 divided by 6 minus 5 is 1. So the cost slope will be 200. 8,000 minus 8,000 divided by 2 minus 2, which equals 0 divided by 0, nothing. Same for the next activity, 4,500 minus 4,500 divided by 4 minus 4. For the second last activity, 7,750 divided by 7,500. 8 minus 7 is 1. So 250 divided by 1 gives 250. 11,400 minus 9,000 divided by 9 minus 6 is 3. 2,400 divided by 3 gives 800. So we have calculated the cost slope of all the activities. Cost slope. Now we can proceed with the crashing of the project. Okay, so here I have listed out the activities and the cost slope of each activity. I have the network diagram and the critical path. Now we are going to start the crashing process. Before that, we are going to rule out the activities which have no scope for crashing. The cost slopes of activity 5, 6, 5, 7, 4, 5 cannot be defined, 0 divided by 0. So these activities cannot be crashed. So they are out of the picture. Okay. Now with the remaining activities, we are going to start the crashing. On the critical path, the activity which has the least cost slope will be crashed first. So let's proceed. Okay. On the critical path, the activity 2, 3 has the least cost slope of 250. So we'll be crashing that activity first. So the first step of crashing activity 2, 3 by 1 day. In last step, we got the total duration was 33. So the new duration will be 32 days. And the corresponding cost will be, total cost we already have, we have calculated before, 1,07,500. 1,07,500 plus the cost slope of activity 2, 3, which is 250, minus the indirect cost of 1 day, which is 1,500. So we get the cost as 1,06,250 rupees. Activity 2, 3 was crashed, so the duration will be now 8 days. Activity 2, 3 comes in which path? It does not come in the first path, not in second, not in third, not in fourth, fifth, sixth, in seventh path. On the critical path it comes, so the duration will be changed, which is now 32 days. In this path also it comes, so this path duration will be now 29 days. In last path also it comes, so this duration will be now 25. Still the maximum duration is 32 days and there is only one critical path. Still we also have scope for crashing activity 2, 3 again, because the minimum duration required to complete activity 2, 3 is 7 days. So again we'll be crashing activity 2, 3 by 1 day. Again the new duration will be 31 days. The corresponding cost will be, new cost 1,06,250 plus the cost slope, which is 250, minus indirect activity of 1 day. So the answer is 1,05,000. Activity 2, 3 was crashed. Okay, now the normal duration and crash duration is same. Activity 2, 3 cannot be crashed further, so it will be now out of the picture. Again, in this table, the activity 2, 3 comes in the critical path, duration will be 31. In this case, the duration will be 28. In this case, the duration will be 24. Still, the critical path is this path. We have only one critical path, even after crashing an activity twice. Now, activity 2, 3 is out of the picture. So we are going to proceed for the next activity having the least cost slope on the critical path. Activity 1, 2 has a cost slope of 500. Activity 3, 5 has cost slope of 500. Activity 5, 7 cannot be crashed. Activity 7, 8 has cost slope of 800. So we will be crashing activity 1, 2, which has cost slope of 500 rupees by 1 day. Crashing activity 1, 2 by 1 day. We can also crash activity 3, 5. The cost slope is same, but we will be giving priority to the activity which comes first in the path. So crashing activity 1, 2 by 1 day, the new duration will be 30 days and the corresponding cost will be 1,05,000 is the total cost now as per the last step, plus cost slope is now 500. 500 minus indirect cost of 1 day, which is 1,500. So now we get the answer as 1,04,000. The cost keeps on reducing. So we are going to continue the crashing. Activity 1, 2 is crashed by 1 day. Now the normal duration and crash duration is same. So activity 1, 2 is out of the picture now. It cannot be crashed further. Activity 1, 2 comes in which of the following paths? Not in first, not in second, not in third. In fourth it comes. So the duration will be now 26. This path also it comes. It will be reduced by 1 day, 24. Similarly, in this path the duration will be 21. In this path it will be 30. In this path it will be 27, and in this path it will be 23. Still the crashing will be done for this path because this path is having the maximum cost loop of 30. The next step of crashing, activity 1, 2 is now out of the picture. It cannot be crashed. So next least cost loop is of activity 3, 5. Then we will be crashing activity 3, 5 by 1 day. Now the new duration will be 29 days. Corresponding cost will be the previous cost, which is 1,04,000, plus the cost slope, which is 500, minus indirect cost of 1 day, which is 1,500. Here we get the answer 1,03,000. Again the cost is reduced. Activity 3, 5 was crashed. 3, 5 duration will be reduced by 1 day, which is 6. 3, 5 comes in which path? This path. Duration will be now 29. Even in this path, so this will be reduced to 26. Okay, that's it. It only comes in these two paths. Still the critical path is same. We only have one critical path. 29 days is the duration now, and there is a scope for crashing activity 3, 5 again by 1 day. So again the next step of crashing activity 3, 5 by 1 day. So the new duration will be 28 days. And the corresponding cost will be 1,03,000 plus 500, which is the cost slope of activity 3, 5 minus indirect cost of 1 day. Now we get the answer as 1,02,000. Activity 3, 5 was crashed. The duration will be reduced. Now the normal duration and crash duration is same. Activity 3, 5 cannot be crashed further. So activity 3, 5 is now out of the picture. Activity 3, 5 comes in these three paths. So the duration will be reduced 28. 25 and 22. The duration of each path was reduced by 1 day. Again, the maximum duration is of this path. We only have one critical path. 1 2 is already crashed. 2 3 1 2 is out of the picture. 2 3 is out of the picture. 3 5 is out of the picture. 1 2 2 3 3 5 is out of the picture. Now the remaining activities are 5 7 and 7 8. 5 7 is also out of the picture because the cost slope was 0 by 0. So now the only option remaining is activity 7 8. So now we'll be crashing activity 7 8 by 1 day. 6th step, crashing 7 8 by 1 day. New duration will be 27 days and the corresponding cost will be 1,02,000, the cost which was obtained in the previous step. 1,02,000 plus cost slope of activity 7 8 is 800 plus 800 minus indirect cost of 1 day. Here we get the answer 1,01,300. Activity 7 8 was crashed, so the duration will now be reduced to 8. 7 8 comes in this path, duration will be reduced to 19. It also comes in this path, it will be reduced to 17. This path reduced by 1 day, 25. This path will be 23. It does not come in this path. Next path will be now 27. That's it. Still we have one critical path. There is a scope for crashing activity 7 8 again. Again we'll be crashing activity 7 8 by 1 day. New duration will be now 26 days. The corresponding cost will be 1,01,300 plus the cost slope, which is 800, minus 1,500, which gives us the value 1,06,000 rupees. Activity 7 8 was crashed by 1 day, so the duration will be updated over here, which is 7 days. Activity 7 8 comes in these paths, so duration will again be reduced by 1 day. 16, here it will be 24, here it will be 22, here it will be 26. That's it. Again the critical path remains the same. There is still scope for crashing activity 7 8 by 1 day. So again we'll be crashing activity 7 8 by 1 day. Again we'll be crashing activity 7 8 by 1 day. Crashing 7 8 by 1 day. The cost which we got in the previous step of crashing was 1,06,000. 1,06,000. New duration will now be 25 days. And the corresponding cost will be 1,06,000 plus the cost slope, which is 800, minus indirect cost of 1 day, which is 1500. Now we get the value as 99,900. Activity 7.8 was crashed, so we'll be updating the duration of that activity. Now the normal time and crash time is same. Activity 7.8 cannot be crashed further, as it will be now out of the picture. Activity 7.8 comes in these paths, so the duration will again be reduced. 17, 16 will become 15, 24 will become 23, 22 will become 21, 26 will become 25. That's it. Now in the first step we calculated all the possible paths. Then we made a statement that the crashing will begin at 33 days and it should end at 25 days. Now we have got the duration as 25 days. So here the process of crashing will stop and the corresponding cost of 25 days will be 99,900. So our final answer is optimum duration is 25 days and the corresponding cost ₹99,900. This is the final answer. This question was asked in a post-graduation examination of construction management for 10 marks. The network was a bit big and it was complicated, but once the concept is clear, it is easy to solve. Plus it was simple because from start to end there was only one critical path. If there were multiple critical paths, then we would have made combinations and then the sum would have been a bit difficult, but this was easy. In few steps we have got our final answer. That's it friends, that's all for today. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be uploading more videos of crashing examples. If you understood this video, please like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.